Evening all, so we're on to double moss stitch again in the lipstick pink. This is a really nice textural one, and as long as you're concentrating it comes out quite well. Um, Spot the mistake. I don't think I've ever managed to do a double moss stitch without making a silly mistake, and it's really frustrating because I was getting a little bit cocky, I have to say. I was sort of really just not really concentrating, and this is where it goes wrong. Can you see there? There's just like a line. So it's all fine along that way, and look at it's just so lovely, and the texture to it is really really nice. But I've still made another mistake. You'd think by now, I mean, what are we, 60 square, 60 something? I'd have got it sorted, but still my concentration span is that of a gnat, it would appear. Um, so I think I'll give this, actually I'll do this one again because I really need to prove to myself that I can actually concentrate for the duration of knitting an entire square. So I'll give this another go. I wanted to show you something. Whenever we knit anything in just basic stocking stitch, the whole curling situation where it curls at the bottom, the top, and it just sort of all curls and looks really, really awful. I've been doing a little bit of research on that and trying to work out a way in which I can stop the sides from curling in. And I went onto this forum and I found a brilliant tip for you. If you want to stop stocking stitch from curling at the ends, what you do is you knit into the back of the last stitch of your row and you purl into the front of your first stitch. And then you just keep repeating that. It doesn't matter what you're doing in that row. You knit into the last one, into the back of it, and then you purl into the front of it. And I've just done a little bit of an example for you here. This is it curling at the end, and I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to fix that ever. I'm sure there's a trick. I'll find it in the end. But look at the sides. There's absolutely, you can see, no curling going on at all. There's a weeny bit, but nothing that you would write home about. But that makes a massive difference. So that's my tip for you. Knit into the back of the last stitch and purl into the front of the first, and you will stop your stocking stitch from curling backwards. So this isn't going to help with this one. But I'm just redoing a couple of squares at the moment, and actually this technique has meant that it's not curling under and being a little bit annoying. So give it a go, but that's my little tip for you. Good luck!